Are you looking for quality or are you looking for blah? Welcome back to another video. Oh my gosh, this is my second video. I'm trying to stay consistent. Make sure that you like and subscribe for more. Okay, let's get right into it. So if you work in the tourism industry, maybe you're a travel agent, maybe you're a travel agent, or you're just a person probably just looking for some advice when traveling to Jamaica, then this video is for you. If not, if you just want fast in my life, sure, okay, fine. I wanted to speak about cheaper not always being better. If I sound a bit hoarse, I have a cold. So a lot of persons that I have dealt with, they're looking for the cheapest price that they can get, right? And I mean, when you're working with a certain budget, that's okay to some extent, but it depends. Are you looking for quality or just blah? Because I mean, that's what it boils down to. Are you looking for quality or are you looking for blah? So if you're looking for quality, I would definitely not do the cheapest, because the thing with the cheapest tour is that you may be sacrificing safety, reliability, accountability. You may be sacrificing, oh, and comfort. Let's not forget comfort. So there is usually some sacrifice there. I mean, it's important to know that the tour that you're gonna do, that the person doing the tour maybe have insurance. If you're looking for the cheapest, that's a question that you have to ask. Does this person have proper insurance? If something should happen to me, are they licensed to operate? If anything happens to me, will anything come out of it? Another question to ask is, if you are looking for the cheapest, when it comes to comfort, you know, obviously this experience might be shared. So you know that nothing is basically on your time. It's what works for everyone. Also, reliability. Will this person come on time? Licensed operators, they make sure that they follow protocols. They are the best to work with because more than likely these persons are going to be insured. So if anything happens, you know that insurance can cover certain things, right? Most of the times, quality of experience is impacted by how much you pay. So that means cheaper. A lot of luxury to mid-range experiences, you can expect to get certain amenities like snacks on board, maybe a bottle of champagne if you're celebrating your honeymoon. Maybe you get a photo package included. There are usually things included when you pay a little bit more for the quality of the experience versus just paying maybe just a regular standard fee and you just basically get the bare minimum. I mean, the bare minimum, does that equal to a memorable experience? We really have to ask ourselves that question. When it comes to reliability and availability, for private experiences that are usually a little bit more in cost, let's talk about the standard experiences. So for the standard experiences, you know that sometimes for the tours they have a quota that they have to meet before the tour is confirmed. Therefore, even if you book your tour 6 months in advance, a year in advance, once that quota is not met, there is really no surety unless the quota is met. So you go on your vacation expecting to do 3-4 tours, but you actually only get to do one because the other 3 were not confirmed because the quota was not met. I mean, yes, you can switch to another tour, but you don't want to be worrying about these things when you are on vacation or if your client is on vacation, right? So it's really always almost best if you do a private tour or to seek out what can you do to ensure that you get to do your tour. Is there any extra that you can pay to ensure that the booking is confirmed, that your tour is confirmed when you get there? Whilst with private experiences, basically once you book, it's confirmed. Unless things such as weather, that's another thing to ask. But this goes without saying that some, because tours are normally outdoors, if there's bad weather, obviously it's not gonna happen. Let's talk about professionalism. If is that compromise when you go cheaper? I think so. For example, higher price stores, they may include professional guides that are well trained, very knowledgeable about the diaspora, able to guide you from point A to point B. Whereas if it's just the standard tour, they may not give you as much direction. Things might not be as clear. You might have to figure out a lot on your own. So does that compromise the experience? I think so, a bit. Professionalism is compromised when you go cheaper. So there you go. Cheaper is not always better, but if that's your budget, that's just your budget. And you can try to work with it as best as you can. But for the best experience, I will always recommend doing private or finding out how to get some sort of privacy when you're going to be doing a tour. All right, anywhere, right? So follow me, like and subscribe for more travel tips regarding tours, because that's where my specialty is, nowhere else, not hotels or anything, right? So thank you so much for watching, and until next time.